Okay, I'm going to do another look today from our Defend Innocent Customer Kudo bundle. And today, what we're going to use today will be the Cream Shadow in Hopeful with Palette 1. This is our more neutral palette with the browns, kind of some golds in there. But we're going to try it with this and see how that goes. So, to start with, I'm not going to forget it today. I've got my eye primer, because you always want to use some type of primer, whether it's a Glorious Face and Eye Primer or just this primer or some kind of primer on your eyes to keep your shadows from creasing and to help them last all day. So, I got my primer on. Alright, and we're going to begin with the palette, and we're going to start with, let's see, I think Chipper. This one right here, we're going to start with Chipper. And I'm going to use my angle brush for that. And get this started. We're going to put this right here on brow bone and a little in the crease. And when I'm going to show you, you can just use this color Chipper along with the Hopeful. Hope I'm saying the right color. Yes, it's Hopeful. Or I'm going to add another color to it, but as I said, you don't have to. Any of these looks I'm showing you, you make them your own. If you don't like it as bold as I do, you know, you don't have to. Or if you want to take it even more, you're welcome to do that too. I believe you should do exactly wear your makeup just like you like it. Not so much follow all the makeup rules. What I want to make sure of with this look is I want to make sure that the Hopeful really pops, because I think with the browns it's going to be really, really pretty. Okay, make sure I got that straight. Then I'm going to go in with the Hopeful next, and I'm going to use our cream shadow brush. When you use a cream shadow, it's really better for your brushes, and I know I use a different one sometimes, but it's really better to use a synthetic brush, because it will over time it'll mess up your brushes that are, you know, real hair. Remember, you should start out with a lighter hand with your shadows and then go back and add more as you want, because all our products, they are mineral based and they're buildable, and you can get the exact look you want by just starting, use a little at a time and add more if you want to. Especially I like that with the cream shadows, because it does go on as a cream, but it will dry to a powder finish, and it makes it easy to build that. Okay, I'm going to add a little more, because like I said, I really want the Hopeful to pop on this next to the brown. Then, as I always do with this color, or really with any of the lighter colors I use, bring it on around right there. You see how the difference, how that makes it so much brighter when you bring that on around in the corner? Okay, next, like I said, you can stop here, you know, add some highlight under your brow, but I'm going to go back in with, what is it, Zealous, because I really like this color. It's kind of a bronzy, shimmery color, but I really like it, and I want to use it also, but you don't have to. You can go, you know, just a softer look like this. But where I'm going to put this is in my outer V. I will bring it here in the crease some. But I like the just a little more depth that it gives the look. And I think it really, yeah. See how pretty it is with the Hopeful, that color. If you don't want as much shimmer, you could go with Forthright. It's this one here. It's a matte that's, you know, there's no shimmer to it. So if you don't like the shimmer, you could do that. But I don't mind the shimmer. I like it. Okay. See the difference with and without. Okay, then we'll go back over here to this side. What I'm trying to do now is just get it even, or close to even, because we don't have to be exact. Okay. Then I'm going to go back with the Hopeful again, because I'm going to kind of overlap over where I put the Zealous. Just help blend that a little bit, so we don't have just such a harsh line. Okay. Heard someone say, you know, a lot of times less is more, but with this color Hopeful, more is more. I don't think you can get too much of this. Okay, then what I'm going to use to kind of blend and highlight under my brow is this one here, the first one, Elated. If you don't have any of our palettes and you're not much into colors, you know, brighter colors, this #1 is perfect. It has such pretty colors to be neutrals anyway. You can always, you know, use those as your base and then add a little color into it like we did here with the Hopeful. And I'm going to use the liner pencil in Purposeful, the purple one, to add just a little more color to it. Okay, so that's what we're going to do next. We'll take the liner in Purposeful, and I'm going to line my upper lash line and the lower also. I like to have a little bit thicker line here on the outside and then get thinner as I go. But sometimes that doesn't work, and it's okay. If it's not exactly, just kind of smudge it a little bit. It'll look like that's what you meant to do. That's what I think anyway. Then I will just go right under the outer corner of my lower lash line. Then I will again take my brush that had the Hopeful on it and just kind of bring it over here to soften the edge a little bit. Okay, so I've used the Hopeful on my lids. I've used it to highlight my cheekbones, and now there's just a little bit left. I'm going to use it right here on the edge of my brow. Hope you see what a versatile color this is. I mean, it really is. So here it is with just some browns, and I really like it. So if you have any questions, just let me know. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.